in the back.
Just on the leaderboard.
Says he's
For
here.
that world.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. Just like I got really stage fright. It just like when I was younger, I got attacked by one. It's like,
You were attacked by a stage.
Hello, who done it? Who did do it?
No.
At least it wasn't stage 3 cancer.
yeah, it was just-
The games aren't
But then you
that
could fix
good
it.
on them.
yeah, exactly.
No,
No. But you're
no, there's just some things that can't be fixed.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Soft managed to get up there.
Just like I was about to ask you about my marriage, but just like that. Never mind.
I was trying to do
Oh,
the
did you get
royal
over
wave,
there?
bless
Soft
him.
Yeah,
wheelie.
he's trying to do the royal wave. Yeah.
Actually,
You're-
just to tell you, she's like,
What's happening?
broken marriage can be fixed by duct tape,
Do you see
but
VR
apparently
Star?
it's not legal. So yeah.
What's up?
Do you see VR Star up there?
Yeah,
I
believe he's coined
That's
out
where they
or
say
something.
silence is golden,
In the
but
back?
duct tape is
Okay.
silver.
Oh, there
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are.
a phone call.
You're muted.
Not no more. I'm live and in charge. What's up?
Yay.
Hey.
You gonna dance for
What's
us?
up, Roku? Darkness.
Yeah.
What up, dude?
I
Good
see
times,
you.
man.
You're
Good times.
burning
You
the
have to see
midnight
the-
oil again.
I told you put
A
it.
little bit.
You put it
I
on
did promise someone I was
Instagram.
gonna keep him
Yeah.
company.
T'es-tu
Yeah,
sur,
perfect.
t'es-tu
Hey,
sur
fix
Instagram?
it.
Oui, oui, je suis sur Instagram avec
Ah
le
oui?
même nom.
Avec- ok, le même nom, ok.
I'm,
je
uh,
peux
what kind
trouver
of
VR
gentleman
Star.
would-
Who's
He's
on
Lincoln.
tonight?
I'm the other guy.
I said it was a.
That sounds
Pardon?
great.
Why don't you come down here with us?
Who's on
There?
tonight to where, sorry?
Is my,
I
is
said,
my
who's
Instagram?
coming?
Willy
Who's
Woolies or
which
my real name?
comedians are on this evening? Is there any names I know?
I'm gonna be in the
My
Timmy
Instagram
Burt's
is
VIP
Wee
booth.
Woolies.
Okay, perfect. I'll take a look.
I think the
I'll try
first
to
person
find
to
you
ask
and
is
then
Danielle.
I'll
This is
follow
my
you.
first
Sure.
time here.
I have no
Ah.
idea.
So you're gonna go on stage?
Oh.
Mr. isn't
Tonight?
coming on tonight,
No.
is he?
Yep.
Hell no.
No.
Fix
Not
No.
like
No.
that.
I don't. Hold on.
Oh,
on.
damn. I enjoyed
pull
that
you
you
out.
take
You're gonna
us
dance
as
for
they're
us,
doing that right in front of him.
Aren't you both gonna dance for us?
Yeah, it's just like we got the stage.
mean-
Take it off. Oh wait, what?
Hold on.
No. They.
Yeah, it's
the
my
two.
first time here,
These
so I'm kind of
two.
curious. It was
River danced,
the other comedy show, Dicks, as well. That was my first time.
At,
Yeah,
Meta Got
Absolutely
Talent.
the normal ones.
Yeah, Meta
Meta
Got
Got
All
Talent.
the little kids.
I think
do.
it's
You
a
go
good
to-
use
describe
of the
that for me? I mean,
Like the
Yeah,
first
how
one
many
pop
legs
up,
there?
Arena
I
class.
know
It's
that's
like this in
that's
real
the
life.
joke.
That's the joke.
Yes. Oh, dude.
Not
You
at
go
all.
in there.
Listen.
Probably
Go on.
three
I
quarters
po-
of
posted the link on the
I'm
Discord
terribly antisocial in real life.
Because they
on
don't
the,
really,
on the joke club. Are you in
they
the
don't
joke
really know
Same
how to
here.
search for
I'm not even
names.
saying
They
I'm
just
going
choose
away
these
because-
first
No.
ones that they see.
No.
That's
Huh.
why there's 13
His
people.
Instagram.
funny is
VR
you
Star
say
The difference is
79.
I'm terribly antisocial in here.
Just
as
go
well.
on Instagram, VR Star
It's
79.
not terribly
Oh, yeah.
antisocial, my Danielle. You are lovely.
Yeah, it's funny as I'll get
You
up there,
are
man. So
amazing.
we
I don't let anybody
So
else
we
tell
went
you
to the,
otherwise.
Meta
Otherwise, your guardian
got
angel will
talent
whoop
show,
their
right?
ass.
Superhero
And everybody's up there
sandbox.
dancing and doing their thing, right?
Damn
And
right.
Roku and I,
And
only
now I can
because
throw
this
shade
young
in
lady
my
here
face as well, so
had
they
nerve
got
to
nothing
give us an
on me.
idea. Why don't y'all go out there and dance?
I should
And
get a
so,
pro then,
and so
yeah.
we made it
So I
so that we're
said they
tap
should
dancing,
tap
right?
dance.
Shitty
Like
side
so-
eye, side
So we
eye.
got out there, we started,
Oh, the rolling her eyes. Oh my god. I can't get a pro.
and then it just got out of hand because we thought we'd get,
Also,
booted
I-
off real
I-
fast. So we're out there the whole time, man. And I'm running around the breath. I'm tired,
And they
Yeah.
anyone hear
Yeah. Roku doesn't have a leg to stand on.
I might end
Yeah,
up
exactly.
looking like.
Oh yeah, I didn't talk to you.
Can everyone hear? Can I
I
just
might
get a
wait
bit of
until I
attention?
forget and
Yeah, we
somebody
talked
starts
right
now.
talking
Gotta
shit
go-
and I
gotta
just
go
go.
faster. Just
But you know what was the funniest part for
Apparently
me?
we
the
have
Pro
a
J,
box
you
Was that we
have
both
to
thought
really
the
like
same thing
it.
when we were walking off the stage. We both was jumping off the stage.
Pro J,
I think that was
really
absolutely
looks
perfect.
I know, right?
You
saw how I
Let's
look,
get
right?
the pro, then we can throw
Up to
shade
15
together.
players,
Yeah,
slide the
good.
weapon and be the last one.
I love that.
Yeah, man.
We'll just be there looking at people going,
And I don't know what you were hitting, but like yours was like a teen, and mine was a
Yeah.
pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, it's like mine are metal.
I mean, I want
metal
acrylics
wood.
to be on as well.
They're metal spoon for
watch out, Timmy,
for
but
music.
people are
It's like two metal spoons strapped to a wooden handle.
Kill him off.
It's like it's a musical instrument in
Kill him
Quebec.
off.
So
Oh,
it's
Jamie,
like
honestly,
made
if
for
you're looking at fully
celebrating.
carrying
Boys.
out a
It's like
second
Boys.
headset
I got
with,
you.
like,
Yeah.
Gummies.
Stop it.
metal
Yeah,
wrap.
Mom.
and all the kind of stuff. It's
Separate
you're going to
corners.
end up with that kind of money
Separate
anyway.
corners.
Yeah, they'll kick
Yeah,
in
no,
about
that's
the
what I'm
time.
thinking, especially since Quest 3 is
And on the
Take
blue
that.
corner.
Well, this has got everything the Quest 3 will have and
Shake
more.
your spoons, Roku.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
With the face tracking.
shake my
Sorry,
spoon.
I
And
think I'm
mini
gonna go that
LED
route.
and the fancy controllers and
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
By who?
comfort
Yeah,
as
I
well as
finally got to eat
everything.
something today. So
It
it's like
completely
a
sits
bad
differently on the face.
Yeah.
First meal.
The
in
pads,
4 days.
it sits on your forehead as opposed to actually on your face. So when you get the full light blocker, it's only very light on your face.
Yeah,
With
I'm
my
just
high
gonna
five,
keep nothing
woman.
down.
Exactly. I'm
Do
really good
the
pushing the
battery packs fit on the same as?
Oh, I
They
only get
don't,
one today.
they don't do
Are you
battery.
using the other
Well,
hand
no,
tonight?
you can get a battery pack,
feel
but it's
way
something
better
that you
when
have to
it's
velcro onto the strap
Oh, that's right. It's probably
because
your
it's
time,
got
mate.
a
So next time I go out
it's
to eat,
got
I'm
a
gonna give me
built-in.
some Doritos.
The actual strap is very similar to the Elite
writing it
strap
down.
with battery. So that's what
Take some
comes
chili
built in. It
Doritos.
doesn't have
Yeah, you
removable
finally write them
straps.
So good.
I mean, when you add the price of that in, you may
Yeah.
as well just get the Pro.
But it is literally, it's the Elite, the strap is literally the Elite strap with
Yeah.
battery. But that's got the built-in battery for the headset. The headset's battery
That's
is
where I
not
first
actually in the
tried the
headset. It's,
chili
or
cheese
it's built
Doritos.
into the strap.
So I hear Liam talking, but it looks like DR's talking because they're
Yep.
all in this little private.
That's where I
property.
first tried those chili cheese Frito wraps. I put Fritos
I
in my
don't
chili
don't do that
cheese
voice
Making me
walk
really
that
want
corner,
one
'cause
now.
that automatically.
But yeah, think
about
of the cost of
Yeah,
adding an
I'll
Elite
figure
strap.
that
It
out.
comes with a charging dock as well. So you
Yeah, they're
think of adding a
crushed up though,
charging
and they're
dock.
put in your burritos.
Think
so
of
you
adding
get
the
your burrito
300
crunch,
quid
you know,
Pro
instead of-
controllers,
Oh, I know
which
she
are
is.
so
I see
much
it.
better. I mean, I
It's
can
You
do
want to
this.
treat this like Ford
simple
Theater
thing
and do
like
some
that.
reenactments?
Just let
You
when
funny.
way
I was
back
just
in
telling
the
him how
day,
funny you
it was
are.
Why, I mean,
Y'all can do that.
Yes, they're very
Yeah,
cool.
she's
So
like-
the,
Alright, I'll
the
go first.
Pro controllers have got built-in batteries. They've got.
I'm like, is this the
Have
same
you used an
person?
Xbox
Like,
controller
she
before?
writes on there
No,
so
but-
much, and I'm like, damn.
Have you used an
Yeah.
Xbox
Still
Elite
waters run deep.
controller?
That whole thing, what you were saying?
I think the
about
difference
how you
between a
just
normal
leave it
controller
on
and
there?
an
You ever
Elite
watch,
that is
people
literally
do
the same
those
difference
food
between the
challenges?
normal
Understand.
controllers
Okay.
and the Pro ones.
Mhm.
There's a
That
guy
difference in
I got a
build
partner
quality,
here.
the built-in
Fuel skid.
battery,
Alright, get out.
This dude,
Love
this
it.
dude
charging
is,
dock,
he's a
all that
skinny
kind of
guy,
stuff.
and he
That's
can
the
eat,
difference.
like so much
Yeah,
shit.
so-
Along with,
It's
of course,
crazy.
with the cameras and
so the
the
answer to
built-in
that question is
processors
no.
in each
Damn, you
one.
sold it already. Okay, I want to
He eats
get
it fast too.
But oh, and I'm going back
Come
to
on,
the
join me.
other
We
thing
could be
too.
throwing shade together with
How
our
did you just
faces.
inhale all that food like that?
I'm looking forward to it. I'll have to see when I can do so. But
It's like it tastes so good. Like, how do you even taste it? You just
Okay,
shovel it.
and apparently it's really good for building. So I'm
But he
really
does
cold,
all
so-
sorts. He goes to.
Oh yeah, it's
he's
got more
from,
RAM in it
Europe.
as well, 12 gigs of RAM.
He's from Europe. but he
Whereas
comes over to America and he goes
even
to
the
Texas
Quest
and
3 will only come with
Oklahoma.
6.
so
If you want more than 6 gigs of RAM, you will have to go for a Pro. If you want face tracking, it won't be until at least the Quest
What
5.
happens in the
So
booth
that's-
stays in the booth.
Because
a long
if you
time.
spend too much time on something, you don't see it while you're
The
on
lens-
stage. But having
It's
some
got a
people
bigger
to point
field
it
of
out
view
is-
as well,
it's good.
106
It
degrees
just help
versus
you
91.
evolve.
So you
Be
get
right
a
back, I'll
much
just go grab something.
better field of view.
Realistic.
The
I
Quest
can
3 got
only
the
watch
same
them though
field of
after
view
I
as the
eat.
Quest
So I'm
2.
hungry and shit. Let's see.
I heard that, yes.
Get hungry.
And it'll have the same
Watch it
screen
after
as
I
the Quest 2, but with pancake lenses, where this has got mini LED screens. In fact, it's got 2 screens instead of 1.
Yeah.
So you lose some because when you use
Exactly.
one screen, when you move the IPD, you're actually losing some of the resolution. But because these have got 2 independent screens that move with the lenses, you actually keep all the
That one
resolution
bunny-
regardless of
I
what
think she knows
IPD you're
something
at.
about that.
That bunny mansion was pretty
Or
funny.
is that somebody else?
And I think
What do you mean?
I need to check this, but I think it's actually got the
What-
fan
what did
blowing
you
air
know, boys?
through the
Hey.
face because I keep feeling
I hope they
airflow
don't
through
catch
my
you something in
nose.
the booth.
So I'm pretty sure the
Yeah, she can-
the
she
fan
can help
actually,
you
you know,
with
they
that.
get the fans with the face plates. They can get an optional extra. I'm pretty sure that's built in as well.
That's That's incredible.
As his freaking rocket.
I wonder if he needs it.
Yeah, see? She's like,
Hold on.
I wasn't with the phone here, I was looking at
Hey,
it.
how
Oh,
you doing? That you
Let
can
me
buy
sit
your
with me.
request
Sorry,
built in.
it's just
that you
my
could
arm
possibly
is over
want.
there, so just like...
How you doing, girl?
Oh, what's this?
Is it worth? Is it
I'll
worth
just go grab something to drink, okay? I'll be right
Absolutely
back.
not. Is it
Sorry
worth
about that.
700 to 800? Yes.
Yep.
If they had charged
Hey,
for that
Echo.
price to begin with, it would have sold a lot more.
Oh, shut up. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I said, do I need to come? I was saying, do I need to come over there and sit on her other side so she gets an echo effect?
No, this is no. Whoa, stop. I'm just
She
messing
doesn't
with you.
age. She doesn't age.
She gonna get Tennessee in stereo.
Sorry. I'm back.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
quite
already.
excited
I'm
the
drinking
idea of
beer
throwing
and
shade
smoking
with J-Ray.
more.
You
Hey,
can sit there and
guess
just
what I did earlier today?
Hide and seek.
I went to
I don't know if it's
Virginia.
next month or maybe the
I
month
went to
after. I
Virginia
don't know.
State
Okay.
Line. I
Do I
bought
have-
me a pack
The sooner I
of
get
That's
it.
Pale
what would
Bell
worry me about having a pro as well.
cigarettes. You
It
know
like
what
roll
those
my
are?
eyes
Yeah, the
so
Pall
much.
Malls.
I do
like,
think
would
she'd
Well,
be
Pale
amazing
Bell.
with one. I
Pale
think she
Bell.
would be incredible with a pro.
But anyway,
the amount
you know
of
how much
sheer
is some
shade
bitches
we
worth?
could throw towards
It's
so
not
many
too
$11
bad if I
a
like have
fucking
my
pack.
feet planted on the floor, but
I
I'm
mean,
hooked up in my
there are
recliner right now.
Yes.
so many points today
So,
where people would
when
have
I'm
thought
moving in
that
the
I was
game,
The cigarettes are like
scare.
as long as a Marlboro, regular Marlboro, but no
Because I'm not
filters.
moving in real life.
The one that is funny is
$11
yours,
for a
because
pack.
now everybody
I
can
hadn't
see
smoked
me
them in
yours,
like
and it's weird. I'm like,
25
I got a
I'm
big
not
bill
boring
on my
you,
spine. I
I'm
broke
just
out in
tired.
sweat.
Fucking,
I had to get off.
A pack of Marlboro Reds.
Oh, you
I'm
tried to
just
put
And I didn't do
I'm
it.
on that, Eddie.
$16 a
Pardon?
pack.
You tried to
What?
put down your controller
Oh,
again, didn't you?
Here
I'm
in
getting
Tennessee,
They
more
need to
used
you
get
to
get
it,
2
moving
packs of
around,
Marlboro
so now I
Reds
don't have to.
There's
for,
no, there's no
No, it
tracking
is.
ring on
for
them, so
No,
that
it
it's
is.
$15.
it catches
Doing
on the
everything
joystick.
So
Yeah,
many
no,
liters
over here
or
it's like
yards or
16.
So I
whatever.
keep end up doing this.
I don't even smoke.
I don't
just
know.
know.
I don't
the
know.
price.
I went to
reason, it's
vaping
annoying
years
as
ago, and
fuck.
I don't spend hardly any of that. I can go like
yes,
a
J-Ray
whole
making a big
month off
Quest
of
Pro
20
buddies.
bucks.
Yay.
Yeah.
I
Must be nice.
Why are you looking at me,
Maybe you're doing
King?
this.
Nothing. Quit
No, but
staring
I-
at me.
I-
Quit staring at me.
Last
I have a great
Friday.
husband. I
He's
have great
pointing.
kids.
Stop.
To look
Stop.
I have
Stop.
Honestly, I
I
never
have
thought to do it,
great
and I
friends.
just looked and I was like,
Today, I was
Jesus
like, I'm
Christ.
just going to
My
go
wo-
down the road to the
my
gas
work is
station
my
and down
hobby.
the little slot machine, though. I
Honestly,
put $20 in,
I'm super
won
excited. I think the
200.
levels of the levels of
Yeah, did it.
eBay
What are you
are
doing? Why are you staring at me?
I just, I mean, like, I wasn't even looking on eBay for the
Stop!
Quest Pro. I was
What?
looking for
What
the
did I do?
controllers.
What
I
did I
typed in
do?
Quest Pro controllers and it came up with like the thing, and I went,
Yeah, I'm good.
I can't refuse that offer. And then it said credit, and I went, I cannot refuse.
I rolled up
for
8 blunts
interest-free
this
credit on PayPal.
I'm not understanding.
What the fuck?
For a year.
Damn, I wish you could share.
So now I'm feeling better. I can
You
smoke.
stop that shit. He keeps pointing. I don't understand him.
That's
He
what
keeps
was wrong
pointing
with
at
me.
work.
You couldn't smoke.
Holy
It is Monday night in the Unknown Theater, and that means it is time for the Beta Show, everybody! Give it up for your host, Simon Josh!
Yay!
Hey. Oh, Colin, has he got it?
Can I say?
Whoa.
Yeah, I walked too far.
Yeah, you reset my arm. Oh my God! Stop
Is
pushing the
somebody
button,
sitting there?
you son of a bitch!
Okay.
I'm
You
trying to
reset my
stop
arm.
all the music!
What?
All right, we're good. Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you so much for coming. It warms my heart to see this place full of people. I really appreciate it. I really particularly want to thank the furries in the audience. I know there's at least one of you in there somewhere. Because right now you could be
J-Raid.
in VR chat as the giant furry animal you are frolicking around, or here you are as a human being with us for the comedy. So thank you for that. We're not even humans here. We're half a human. You don't get to be our animal. You got to be half a human here. Actually, we're like look at Chris Dill over there. She's a halter human. She's barely half a human. Remember Lieutenant Dan and Forrest Gump? I'm sorry, Chris Dill. Yeah, that's a really nice topic.
It's
you got
cool.
on. I didn't mean to. Remember Forrest Gump? Remember Lieutenant Dan? Remember exactly? We're like, oh, Lieutenant Dang don't have no legs. He had fucking down to his knees. I'd kill for those legs right now in this place. Can you imagine Lieutenant Dan legs in this place? My God.
Space age.
Space age legs, exactly. That's what we got. Negative. Oh, fat boy. Hey, we're also streaming live right now. For those you know, there's a camera bot over there, Unknown Theater camera bot. Hello to those watching on Discord and on YouTube right now in pancake mode, where it's not as good. If anything goes wrong on the stream, I'm in another room now. Too fucking bad. Okay. So this is the beta show where you get to beta test things. You're going to see beta testing happening on the stage. You're going to see comics testing new jokes. And you're going to get to see new comics trying stand-up comedy for the first time tonight. In fact, we got a few comics doing comedy for the very first time tonight. Why don't you show them some love there? I'm sure they're nervous backstage. Show them some love when they get on stage, but show them some love now. Give us some confetti. Say a little yeah for the comics doing comedy for the first time. Yeah. So we actually,
Simon, where did they learn how to do the comedy that they're trying for the
I'm so glad you asked, Voodoo Vinny. So every week at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right before the beta show, we have a little thing called Joke Club, which is a comedy workshop, a comedy class, if you will, taught by none other than Voodoo Vinny. And these are some of our star pupils who have felt like now is the time for them to get on the stage and graduate to the beta show. So we're super excited about that. And you know, I mean, same thing even for me as well. I mean, I've only hosted a few comedy shows in my life, so it'll become increasingly apparent that I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah, thanks for took a weak joke and brought it down to 0. Okay.
I'm ready, Simon. I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's okay.
Let's get it, Josh.
Look at that. Look at the way he's holding that sword. Is anyone seeing him holding it from the blade?
Oh shit!
God, that's
Want to do it
badass.
faster, baby?
No, don't shoot Crystal. I should say, just so you know, the comics as they get on stage, everybody here, you're all audible, full audible. We don't lower the volume of anybody in the audience. We want to hear your laughs fully big. So while people are telling their jokes, please don't even whisper, otherwise it'll kill the joke. Feel free to definitely laugh when they're done their joke, but we'll try to keep silent and respect the comics, especially those for whom it's their first time. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm really cut out for comedy myself personally. My childhood was pretty much fine. It was okay. So actually my childhood was so fine when I saw there was a comedy poster for a show called Molestation. That was the name of the show. For the first week and a half when I saw that, I was like, Mole Station? That's how good my childhood was. I wasn't even thinking that at all. And even then, when I saw that, I was like, ew, gross, Mole Station. You know? But no, my parents were more they were smothery kind of helicopter parents, I guess, if you want to call it that. I felt bad for my friends who I had friends whose parents hit them. They had more like Apache helicopter parents, you know. It was just a barrage of spanking missiles, you know. It's not funny. It's really terrible. But my parents were fine. My dad. I was once talking to my dad, and I was like, "You'll never believe what happened to me." This is a true story. I said, "Dad, I was blowing my nose the other day, and I blew my nose so hard that I heard a little pop. I felt a little pop, and I felt stuff squirt out of my eye. Like this is real. I don't know if anybody else has had this, but I told him this, and you know what he said? Yeah, that happened to me too. It's like, you don't warn me that I could blow my nose so hard it'll pop out my eye like it's some family thing? Motherfucker. I can call him that. He legit fucked my mom. That's like... But my mom, she's not a very religious woman at all. Didn't have a very spiritual home. She didn't.
I've seen you flushing your meat in my face. Sorry.
Do you have a dick in your mouth right now? That's an unknown theater first. I don't think.
My bad.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, my mom never. She never was like, pray to God just in case, or anything like that. But she did get actually pretty mad when I almost opened a gate to summon a demon. I for real did. I tried to do this. I got a book, and I was gonna summon a demon, and she got upset and said, don't, call God when we need him, but just don't call Satan. Again, I had a good childhood. We didn't want to ruin it. You call Satan, you ruin it. And you don't really need to call God when you need him. She was like, give me that Necronomicon and go to your room before I put you in the seventh circle of your own, mister. But that really did happen. I still don't even know where my Necronomicon is. If Jesus came out today, YouTube, Insta, TikTok, the works, everything. If he came out today, all the comments would be like, deepfake, fake, cringe, right? I don't think people would believe it. They'd be like, good practical effects, but it's for sure some like viral marketing campaign for a wine company. A true news story I read. There was this tornado that blew through a town, and it didn't hit anything except for a Christian university. And I thought, like, if you were at that university, that must be like a look in the mirror kind of moment, But true to their faith, the reaction that they said was, we actually want to thank God because no one died. And I was like,
There it is.
It's like, okay, so if 2 people had died, would you be like, I'm glad I was praying, because otherwise 3 people would have died, That's like getting jabbed and boosted 4 times and still catching COVID twice and being like, of course it helps with transmission. I would have got it 3 times. But I find it weird that religion seems to be anti-gay a lot of the time. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I've seen a lot of design TV in my life, and it seems like most of the designers are gay. So if intelligent design theory is true, God is probably gay. So I don't really understand what the hate's all about. And at the beginning, God's like, I think I'm going to make Earth now. I'm going to start with some bright blue skies, a few splashes of whites and browns and grays. Let's put a lot of green here. Oh, what's this material? What's this? Grass? I'll take 2.5 billion square miles. What? It needs to be watered regularly. So much rain. Me, damn it. Sounds like a job for rainbows. Oh. No, seriously, yeah, I actually used to feel bad for God. I first learned about Adam and Eve. Imagine he's all by himself for all of eternity until he's like, you know what? I am so desperately lonely that I'm gonna just make a couple of people to hang out with. And he makes Adam and Eve, and like 2 seconds later, they make him a third wheel. And then he's like, hey, what are you guys doing this weekend? And they're like, we're actually thinking we're kind of going to do our own thing this weekend, and we'll totally I'll catch up with you next week. Imagine being a third wheel when there are only 3 beings in existence. Not even wheels yet. And you're a third wheel. Anyway, that's enough about my religious sermon for the night. You want to start a comedy show? Hey! Yeah. Okay, enough religion. Okay, so our first act for tonight, we're going to get this show started. It is his first time doing comedy tonight. I want you to give all your love and to the stage and to bring up Rain Man!
Hey! How's everyone doing? All right. Good. Hey, so I was listening to this blog about the boring topic of all these weather balloons and stuff like that. And there was this party balloon, I guess it was, over Lake Huron. They sent a F-16 out to shoot it down. Well, apparently the guy missed with the first missile, got it with the second one. We'll find out he's using these high-tech Sidewinder missiles that cost $400,000 a piece. So I'm not good at math, but it turns out he used $800,000 worth of missiles to take down a $5 party balloon. Is that talking about deflating our economy pretty damn quick? Yeah, how to do it. And is that considered trickle-down economics? I don't know. I'm not very smart. But anyhow, go on. This poor pilot, when he got back to the base, the other pilots are waiting for him with a CNI dog named Top Gun, right? Gave him the blind stick with dark glasses, had party balloons with targets on them. Yeah, they're relentless. Talking about a bad day at the office, right? Then he gets a call from Maverick, said, hey, you're out of the program there, Deadeye. All right. Speaking of bad days at the office and Deadeye, I work with a guy, the iris, the color part of your eye, he got an infection in it and it died. I mean, turned black and everything. So the eye doctor said, hey, no big deal. It happens. What we're going to do is give you a cadaver eye. And he said, what, I'm getting a dead guy's eye? He says, yes, exactly. All right. So they did it, and after a couple weeks, 20/20 vision, the colors matched. He had one side effect. Every time he looked at a guy's ass, he got a hard on. Like, Doc, is this normal? And Doc's like, I'm afraid you got a gay eye. So, what this? A gay eye? Is there any damn thing I can do about it? He said, well, every time you're around the guys, just try wearing an eye patch so you don't get excited. Son of a bitch. Gay eye for a straight guy, right? And talking about nutty things like that, my wife and I, we both have VRs, and we get on in the metaverse, and, a lot of crazy stuff goes on there. Well, my VR, it was having a problem, and she's like, here, let's swap VRs. I'm like, okay, and she got it working. She comes up to me, and she starts checking me out. I'm like, what are you doing? She said, well, I've never seen my avatar before. Oh man, I love my outfit. My earrings are so cute. And then she gets a little closer and she says, I'm really sexy. And she starts filling herself up. I'm like, what the shit are you doing here? Lady. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to go. And she says, that's okay. I think maybe my avatar is going to go out, have a few drinks, dancing, and I don't know, we may get lucky. Like, what the hell? It's pretty bad when your wife's own avatar gets more sex than yours does. I don't know what the shit. So anyhow, I call the psychiatrist the next day. I'm like, Doc, she just went off the deep end and didn't come back out. And he says, well, maybe we'll admit her for a couple days and evaluate her and that. I'm like, okay, well, I felt kind of guilty. So I go and I buy her a nice outfit and that. Decided to get her a jacket to go with it. Now this was a straight jacket, and I got a good deal from the guy at work that's got the gay eye. I figured he didn't need anything straight anymore because he quit wearing the eye patch. See? All right. That's it. Maybe I got one more real quick. Okay, you want one more real quick one?
Yeah.
All right. One more quick
Everybody
one
loves
here.
a quickie.
Okay, so you've been hearing about the price of eggs, right? $3-4 a carton, and they blame it on this thing called the avian flu and whatever. Well, that's bullshit. If that was true, wouldn't it be killing all the chickens too? Well, the real reason for this, do you notice sometimes the eggs are smooth, right? And other times they got like bumps on them. Well, that's because they're coming from hens that have what's called chirpies. It's a very foul venereal disease. See, and it comes from roosters with infected peckers, okay? And the only cure for it is to chop their peckers off. Think of all these poor roosters running around. They can't even cock-a-doodle-doo anymore. So anyhow, so if you can't cock-a-doodle-doo, hens ain't getting laid, eggs ain't getting laid, and the price of eggs go way the hell up. So, all right, that's my little story about the egg and the chicken. All right, that's Rain Man.
It's great seeing you. I wish you could say the same about me. Hey, have a wonderful night. And as Rain Man always says, the sun's out somewhere, but always rain in my damn life. See ya.
All right. Rain Man, everybody. Give another round of applause for his first time on stage at the Unknown Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rain Man. The gay eye. Yeah. I find the word homophobic to be itself seems homophobic to me. I don't know. It's just me. Because I wouldn't use the word homo to refer to a gay person. I wouldn't say, look, there's a homo over there. Look, those homos are having a party. That sounds homophobic to me. I wouldn't use the H word to describe someone who hates on gay people as homophobic, the same way I wouldn't use the N word to describe someone who hates on black people as don't say it. But you see what I'm saying? Okay. Death. Scratched from the list. On that terrible crowd-killing note, I'd like to introduce to the stage the wonderful Jack Shootsy.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. That last comic talked about him and his wife both having Oculuses, right? One of the funniest things I've ever heard in any VR context was my wife was talking to a lady, and she was talking about how she really loves her Oculus, but they only have one at home. And she said her husband doesn't really like playing in VR, but sometimes he comes on her headset. I was just like, whoa, dude, that's gonna void your warranty. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. That's not cool at all. Last night, I performed comedy in a basement with 12 angry white dudes. I wasn't sure if I signed up for an open mic or a QAnon support group. A little weird. It was a little weird. Trump was there, so it's probably QAnon. Who knows? Remember when lonely men in their basement would build elaborate model trains and scenescapes? Like, now they spend all their time blaming all their mistakes in life on Jews and minorities. Like, that's all their problems. The Lionel Train Company was outmatched by Ben Shapiro and 4chan. It's pretty fucked up. Now old guys in basements just choose hate. That was a long way to go for that joke. I also, in my town, there's a weekly mic at a cigar shop every Thursday. And I'm always favorite flavor cigar, the Monica Lewinsky. That's a very old joke. That's, the bent ones. The bent ones. That joke was born in 1998. It's 25 years old. So that joke is old enough to fuck, but not enough for Bill Clinton. Still oh my God. Speaking of Jeffrey Epstein, I'm glad he's dead. And I hope Bill Cosby dies soon, because it's never good to meet your heroes. Am I right? You know what I'm saying? That's too dark. Too dark. Sorry. I've been performing comedy indoors, and I'm really excited because for the last 2 years we've been doing comedy outside because unfortunately, COVID and laughter are both contagious. Interesting fact about laughter. Apparently also comes from a lab in China. They just announced that this week. Too discriminatory. My wife and I, we've been married for 7 years, so performing here is a lot like my sex life. She's in the other room watching The Bachelor while I'm being vulnerable for strangers.
Oh my God.
It usually lasts about 5 minutes. If I do good, hey, I'm putting it on the internet, right? Woo! Condoms are kind of like masks. If you ask me to wear one, I'll wear one for your protection. If you say like, nah, I don't really bother, now I'm wondering like who you been with, where you been. If you say I've never worn them and I don't believe in viruses, well now I'm wearing two and hitting it from the back for safety. If you find that last joke in poor taste, you should get that checked out. You might have COVID. Or just about something. Who knows? I have lots of step parents and real parents, so I had to start giving them nicknames. I nicknamed my last stepdad Chinese Balloon because he wouldn't stop taking pictures of me until I shot him. Very topical, right? Very topical, right? I'm hyper self-critical, so I'll either be killing it up here or myself later. Judging by how this is going, so might not be right. No, I talked to a very, very seasoned professional comic, and he told me, he goes, "Hey, don't joke about suicide. Just tell your set, and eventually everyone will want you dead too. Much like tonight. Much like tonight." I'm allowed to make jokes about suicide. One time, I ate 15 barbiturates, and I went into a coma, and I saw the gates of hell. This is absolutely true. And it was weird. It was like a shitty 90s nightclub with just this long-ass line out front. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like Night at the Roxbury. Like, I spent 36 hours waiting to awake and get up all the way to my front turn, and they go, "Sorry, we're full. Too many single guys." I'm just like, what the fuck? That's not cool. They told me to come back later when I had some hot chicks with me. So I bounced. Let's see. I'll end it on a fun one. When I was younger, I had a problem with alcohol. I didn't know if it was on the wagon or off the wagon. I just know I hit a station wagon and fled the scene. I used to drink so much liquor that when I quit, my liquor store launched a GoFundMe. But don't worry, I can tell y'all have all pulled back. You're very concerned about my health. Almost no one up there's laughed, and that's okay. I don't take it personal. I'm California sober now. California sober is all the kids are doing it these days. It's where you stop drinking alcohol and start smoking penises. It's way better for your liver. It's way better for your liver. But I think I'm starting to get lockjaw. I think I'm doing it wrong. Like there's something wrong. All right, y'all have a good evening. Thanks for putting up with that. I appreciate it.
He's not doing it right.
No, he's not. Jack shoots you, everybody.
Yay!
All right, we're gonna keep the show going. Our next act, this is another first timer, everybody. So he's a great friend of the theater. He helps us out with a lot of stuff, and he's been coming to the Joke Club class, being a great part of that. So please give all of your love to The Crow.
Yay.
I can't throw any confetti. So I don't know why people don't like the apartments we get here in Horizon any better. I mean, I absolutely love them. I hated the floating platforms that we had to all had to have. They really didn't have anything going on with them. You couldn't do anything with them. There was nothing really to look at. I mean, it was like a virtual George Jetson trailer park, like Section 8 housing in Horizon. And then Zuckerberg comes by and you get an apartment. You get an apartment. I mean, everybody gets an apartment. And I was so excited because, I mean, I finally got a, place of my own in Horizon now, my own world. I tried to win a mansion, playing bingo, and I couldn't, I just couldn't sit there long enough to do it. I tried building a world, but I can't build anything. I couldn't make a set of doors that come open, let alone, build a world anybody wanted to come to, which is what made these, apartments so great. I mean, it was just absolutely zero effort. The only two things you need are a Facebook account and a pulse. And hell, I got those. And now I can have friends over, we can talk, we can hang out. And at the end of the night, all I have to do is say, hey guys, listen, I know this is my place and all, but I think I'm going to bounce. You guys stay here, trash the apartment. There's some guns upstairs. Go ahead, just shoot the walls full of holes. Not a big deal. And you know what? When you're done, don't even walk the doors. I don't think anybody lives in this city. But that's how you can tell. That's how you can tell Meta-Cities in the United States and not Canada. Because we just got guns laying all over the place that are loaded, cocked, and it's just ready to rock. I mean, that shit don't fly up in Canada. It just makes me wonder what else we're gonna get here. Maybe like a nice penny dropping game. We can try to hit the pedestrians that are trying to cross the street. Because I mean, what's the sense of living up so high if you're not going to be able to drop shit on people? I just wish that whenever I look down the distance, I seen something that, like my scrap pile, maybe shit laying all through the yard, something that was more like my home in real life. But I mean, not that I live in a crummy neighborhood. I don't want you guys to think that this this neighborhood was really nice and really quiet before we moved in. You know, nice house here, nice house there, and there I am smoking out the whole neighborhood at 2 p.m, burning copper.
Oh no!
So one time my wife comes out of the house and she is just screaming at me, "What the hell are you doing?" And I tell her, I'm getting some copper, wire burnt, get ready to take some scrapping. Like, you do know that we can't even stand to be in that house anymore. It stinks so bad from all the smoke. And I look down the street, and it is just a whiteout. I can't even see to the end of the block. It's so bad. Now, my neighbors, they can't, go outside. They can't stay in their house because, it stinks so bad in there. And it's like, now I feel bad. They got nowhere to run. They got nowhere to hide. And I just know they're blaming me. and the problem is that I didn't have the fire hot enough. And when it's not, it just begins to smolder.
Sorry.
And that's but whenever it smolders, that's where you get all the smoke at. So the one time I decided, all right, I'm going to try a little bit of gas, and we'll see if we can't get it going that way. So I drill some holes in a 5-gallon bucket, and I pour a little bit of gas in there, and I try lighting it with some, paper I lit from the stove. Well, every time that, I got the paper in there, it would die out. By the time I did get one in there, none of the gas vapors are all gone. So I figured, all right, I just need a little bit more gas. So I checked. There's no fire. There's no cherry. I shouldn't have a problem. So I know what you're thinking. Crow, please don't tell me you were dumb enough to put some gas into a cup and pour that into the bucket. It's like, no, I'm going for the fucking Darwin Award. I pour it out of the vent from the gas can. And so big shock. There's a small fireball, and now this fucking gas can's on fire. And I am just I am completely freaking out now, and just full on panic mode. I'm sitting there, I'm running around in circles, and I am just spewing flaming gasoline all over my yard. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my god, Burning Man has just come to town, and I'm about to be burning him. So I did the only thing I could do. I throw that gas can as hard as I can, and thankfully the fire went out. And I'm sitting there, I'm looking at these burning rings of fire all through my yard. And I say for the first and hopefully last time in my life, well, the gas can's not on fire anymore. Time to put out the lawn. Oh my goodness. And that's all I got.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right. The Crow, everybody. Come on. How good was that? Come on.
Yeah.
Give it up. Come on. First time ever on
Danielle?
the Unknown Theater stage. I am so proud.
Danielle?
Testament to Joke Club. Danielle.
Can you
Copy. Do you read?
turn your volume down?
Danielle, do you read? Yes. Yes, Danielle, you got a little bit of echo happening. Thank you,
Yeah.
Woolies. I already caught Rayman over there. Sorry, man. I should have muted you, too.
Yeah, he was eating a fucking
Yeah.
apple or something.
I'm trying to watch what I eat and eat in a more respectful way myself. I'm conscious of animals' lives that have become my food, and I want to respect the animal, eat all of the parts that maybe aren't getting necessarily eaten by most people. So I'm just all hot dogs lately. We're gonna keep it going. Your next act, if you can dare to follow the Crow, is a childhood friend and the funniest friend I've got. Play, everybody, give it up for Rodney Ramsey.
Whoa! Keep it going for Lil Tism himself, Simon Josh, man. Can we also keep it going for the Crow? First time doing stand-up, huh? What a fucking killer this guy is, huh? Yeah, man, that was awesome.
Nice job,
and
bro.
wow, we had someone even sneeze during his set. That was fucking
Sorry.
disruptive. Jesus Christ, cutest sneeze ever, but fucking so
Aw,
disruptive. Yeah. And I don't know who you are, Spicy Socks, but I'm into you. Wow. Oh yeah. I don't know what gender it is, but I'm into you. So whatever. Let's do something. All right. Let's do something. All right, guys. Okay. Yeah. So we do this whole thing called Joke Club where we write new jokes and we try to bring it to the beta show. So I have a bunch of new jokes here, and I hope you like them. And if not, you didn't pay any money, so fuck you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, damn right, it's fair enough. You're gonna eat all of this shit. Okay, here it comes. So so every February, me and a bunch of black comics in Canada, we do an all black tour because it's a really easy way to make money from white people. And we've been on the radio a lot, and this woman like legit asked me, this radio personality, she's like, so how has your business changed after George Floyd? I'm like, what the fuck? You think like we got some kind of like George Floyd stimulus check? Like there wasn't an award, bitch. Like nothing. Everything is exactly the same. All right. The only thing I know that changed after George Floyd, actually, it's a pretty big deal. They released the last 2 African American slaves. Did you guys know that? Yeah. Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben, they let him go. I think that's fucking awesome. Yeah, okay. We're still looking for the brother on the cover of the Cream of Wheat package, though. So if you guys hear where he's at, let me know. We're gonna bust him out. All right. What else do I want to do? Okay, so here's something weird I heard about. Do you guys know what vabbing is? You guys hear about vabbing? Yeah. Okay. Vabbing is when a lady puts her finger down there and gets the flavor of her goodies, right? And I don't know how to say it. She fucking puts a finger in her vag, and then she dabs it on her neck. It's called vabbing. Apparently, it's supposed to bring all the boys to the yard. Anybody in here? Anybody in here vabbing?
That is disgusting.
I think it is. You know what? You know what? I don't feel so bad putting cum in my armpits. That's all I gotta say about that. I wasn't even doing it because I had bad BO. I don't even know why. I just did it, and whatever. You guys are allowed to put it on your necks. I'm allowed to put it in my pits, motherfucker. All right, I don't know. You got a joke yet? I don't know. I think it needs a tag. I don't know. Okay. All right. Here's something else. So me, my wife, and my daughter. She means nothing to me. Spicy Socks, by the way. Is she here? Is she right beside me? No. We cuddle my daughter every night because we're great parents. Not like King Nothing over here. I'm joking. I'm joking. You're a great dad. So the other night we're cuddling my daughter at bedtime. She looks at us and she goes, are we all gonna die from climate change? And I was like, oh baby, yeah, I know, for 9, right? And I was like, oh baby, well, me and your mom won't. We're probably gonna die of natural causes. You, on the other hand, I don't know. I'd worry. And like now, like whenever I realize that like I can hold the planet hostage anytime she does anything like that I don't like, you know what I mean? So whenever she doesn't do her homework, I throw Coke cans into the river behind the house. I'm like, you better start doing your math. She brings a boy home. I'm just gonna start burning plastic. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I know that joke needs one more. Okay, this is my last, and I'm out of here. Crow was talking about how Americans, you guys got a lot of guns. First time I've heard about that. Just joking. We all know. And last time I went to America. Went to the border, and the border patrol looks at me and he goes, you bringing any guns? And I was like, bitch, do you know what country I'm coming from? Like, you think I bring burgers to McDonald's too, asshole? Like, come on. Of course. I know this is, you guys are where you get the guns from. This is where we get the guns from. There's so many guns, right? Like, I don't know if you guys heard about this. There was a dude who left his gun on the floor. His dog stepped on it, shot him, killed him. You guys hear about that, dude? Yeah. I know. How crazy is that? Not the dog's fault though. The dog obviously had mental health problems, right? You know what I mean? Like, obviously. I mean, if that gun wasn't laying on the floor, that dog could have just walked into any Walmart and picked that shit up, right? Like, all I'm saying is barks and prayers, guys. Barks and prayers. Anyway, that's my time. You guys have been all right. Thank you very much. Peace out.
Go look in your people.
Get it. Get it.
Look at what.
Get it. Rodney Ramsey, everybody. Keep it going for Rodney Ramsey. And keep the conversation going. I want to announce. I don't know in case you haven't seen the poster out back. We do have a British time zone show coming up March 14th for those of you who are in the UK and staying up incredibly late right now. That's hosted by Henry Park, who messaged me during the introduction to Rodney to give me shit for calling Rodney my funniest friend. This is the ego. Like, I'm sorry, Henry, you're a funny guy, but Rodney's been making me laugh for 30 years, and it's still Black History Month. Okay.
That was great.
Spicy socks.
Don't feel safe in the metaverse. Okay, we got one more act to close out the show tonight. He is a wonderful guy, an extremely talented musician, and a great comic. Everybody give it up big for Doobie-Wan.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Thanks, Simon. And I gotta say, Voodoo Vinny, man, I'm so glad someone is normalizing coming in armpits. I've been doing that for years. You know, they always say the dream for a guy is to be able to suck your own dick, but I can fuck my own armpit, so I'm just saying it's way better. I usually do a song for you guys, so I'm gonna take off my my controllers now and strap on the old guitar. I'm gonna try something tonight. I don't know if I've ever played this one here before. I've had it for a while, but I updated it a little bit. Let's see how things go. What do you think? All right. Scrolling, social media. Algorithms treating you shitty. 10 likes on your photo, such an internet tease. Posting on your TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, you'd make more friends at an Applebee's. Oh, internet keeps on trolling. You know you're gonna keep on scrolling. Scrolling on the toilet. Scrolling on the toilet. Have you guys ever scrolled on a toilet at an Applebee's? It is strangely satisfying. For some reason, you started a LinkedIn, even though you don't have any business skills, but you have a YouTube with 14 subscribers, just enough to stop you from eating all your pills. Oh, Twitter keeps on strolling. You know you're gonna keep on scrolling. Scrolling. Stalking all your exes. All right, that got a little darker. I'm sorry about that. I moved on. Yeah. Come on, everybody! Your browser history needs a cleanup. You're getting ads for things that you can't explain, like fleshlights, Pokemon cards, and compound hunting bows. 3 things I don't own. I probably should own all three, though. Watching all your friends do seem to be so happy, even when you know their kids are driving them insane. Oh, Reddit keeps on trolling. You know you're gonna keep on scrolling. I'm sorry, I'm actually reading this right now, and I have to scroll down just to read the rest of the lyrics. Scrolling, 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 scrolling all of the internet. Scrolling, 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 scrolling all those group text messages with too many family members who interpret all your texts as acts of personal aggression, or scrolling a fantasy football league WhatsApp thread with a bunch of high school meatheads who still use Snapchat to send their favorite turd pics to each other, adding little poop emo gifs, literally dancing on top of their actual personal pieces of shit, or wait, scrolling that fucking Discord channel, like 100 people, for some ridiculous metaverse comedy club, run by a bunch of batshit crazy Canadians, and, I'm sorry, by batshit crazy Canadians, I mean Canadians who just don't apologize regularly for everything, like calling ham Canadian bacon, which you should apologize for. But I do love the poutine and the Schwartz's smoked meats, but your bagels are trash. Scrolling, 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 scrolling social media. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, so great to be back here at the beta show. I'm Doobie Wan. You can find me at Doobie Wan Comedy. I got a couple minutes left here. You know what? I really have like 90 seconds. They give me 6 minutes. They give everyone 6 minutes. I love it. Just get the laughs in as soon as possible. So with my last 90 seconds, I'm going to start by taking a whippet. This is, I don't know if you guys know what a whippet is. It's nitrous oxide. I do this every once in a while on the show. You go and you get a can of whipped cream, which is, you now need to be 21 years old to buy whipped cream in New York City because people are doing this, and you suck the nitrous oxide out of it, and it's fucking awesome. Hold on, let me just show you.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, it's the Unknown Theater Beta Show, bitches! What's up? We get fucking freaky in the metaverse! It's a Monday night, y'all!
Guys, this has been so much fun. Thank you so much for having me. Oh my God, find me at Doobie One Comedy on all my socials. Oh, give it up for Spider up in the booth, man. He's fucking rocking Excalibur. Give it up for Simon Josh hosting this place. Give it up for all the comics that were crazy tonight. This was a fucking wild good time. I love you all. See you next time. Bye!
One more time.
One more time.
Oh, I did it, Simon. Sorry.
Hey, he took your stool.
I got my stool right here. No, Doobie Wan, everybody. Give it up for Doobie Wan. Come on, how crazy was that? Live whippets. And that closes out our show in the finest way we could have hoped. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope this has inspired you to potentially give comedy a try for your first time at an upcoming joke club. The way to sign up is at the Discord. The URL is in the back in Jay's Lounge. You can get there with your mobile device or your computer. We'd love to see you there. If you enjoyed yourself tonight, please drop a like on the world. We'd really appreciate that, and on the Facebook page. But thank you again for coming. We've got Binge Nation tomorrow. We've got Comedy Night in the Metaverse Thursday. We'll see you later this week. Thanks. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Yay! Yay!
Oh, that was good.
Jesus.
Did we fall asleep?
I think so.
I think we fell asleep.
That was great.
He's been like that for a hot minute. Oh, his mouth is moving.
Oh, I jumped on top of you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey, you made it.
Yeah.
I missed like most of it, but and then I kept glitching. I think I scared that poor girl.
Bro,
away.
good job, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kept like moving.
I love your little fucking giggles while you're doing your shit.
How'd you get up there?
Yeah. Go back to my recording.
Are you guys in a
When
party?
you see the
Yeah.
Simon, were you talking to me?
Oh,
Jamie Slate left.
Slate,
Yeah,
are you
thanks
there?
for boothing
Yeah.
this.
No, I'm right
No,
here.
Slate left.
I actually have to get on that.
Here.
I couldn't figure
Oh,
out.
I think we
how to
were
do it.
Oh, but I'm not. I don't think I was in a party.
I can only
You were in the party.
computer.
Oh, I'm glitching wicked good. No, I don't think it was ever in a party.
You might want to go to bed.
If you don't wake up, I'll put my finger up your butt.
I'm gonna do this the easy way.
He might like that.
I cannot
There.
anymore, you know?
Okay, my
What?
whole
Yeah,
face.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
And my foot.
yeah, nipple ring. Like the last time
Okay,
I just,
yeah, that's
sent them over.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I had it on my.
I did it the easy way.
Then yeah, we just did that.
We'll get you
Alright,
on.
let's see.
I think he's long gone.
Alright,
For sure.
Marty.
Oh yeah.
He'll just wait for the
Are you?
Oh, thank you.
He'll be like,
There you
where
are.
the fuck are we gonna go?
I couldn't
I
do
don't know,
it
what do you guys wanna
nervous,
do?
but-
Hi.
Get around.
I'd have to need to
I have a chat with
I thought I heard you guys.
women and
I mean,
Karen.
we can blame on the
I'm
bench.
not-
That would be nice.
Come here.
Like, if
But
he
we
was
can't
getting
move
out,
him.
there was
Mike,
just like
come
a-
here.
like
Enter
some
the person not-
behind
you.
Right there. Spicy.
Amazing.
Either a TV on.
That's who we were
No, you
talking
did a
about.
really good job.
Vindicated
talk.
Joke
Oh,
Club.
thank you.
I love it.
Officially.
I don't know. We'll have to
I did hear my name at one point. I was like, whoa, what? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So because I was trying to tell because I was like, I need to see who he's pointing to and who he keeps talking about. So I ran up there.
Smiley
Who he was talking about, and I was like, oh my god, I love it.
Thanks for
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I've
That was
definitely got to
hilarious.
look. You know,
That was really fun, dude. I rewrote so much of that like in the last half an hour.
It's the mustache.
My favorite is hold on,
I
sorry,
love
I'm having trouble reading. I have
Yeah,
to. I'm on my phone. I'm
Scrolling.
scrolling.
Butterfly.
See you later.
Yeah, I like that. Those different layer of reality to tie the joke back in. I like that a lot. That was good.
Dude, I was like, it's funny because that I started scrolling. I was like, guys, I'm sorry, I gotta scroll down. I like didn't mean to that to happen. I was just like, oh shit, I'm fucked. I was like, I gotta scroll. I'm reading this
Oh,
shit.
it works.
Perfect.
It works. It's the best part.
Now I gotta memorize it though.
Oh,
That's
you
one of the good
love
things
that
about this.
part.
I could literally
Photobombed. You photobombed hard there. I think. No, you're like, whoa.
Oh, me?
Yeah, I think it was
I'm
fine.
gonna have a photo bomb. At least it's the stylish one.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, damn. That was fun. That was fun as fuck.
I'm gonna go say goodnight to everyone in Timmy because I'm gonna hit the hay.
2B1 comedy.
Head back.
2B1 comedy. What's up, Stray?
there?
That's Street.
What's that?
What's up, dude? Good to see
Sounds like a Tim Burton
Yeah, it's
themed
been a
bar.
while.
That's
You
my
got
guess.
I know.
back.
Right.
Timmy Burt's.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
Oh my god, that was something.
Okay. Do you feel a little fucked up right now? Do you feel a little
Spicy
buzzed in
socks.
any
You
way?
gotta join the Discord, Spicy.
Yeah, I feel
I
you know
did.
like
Take a picture
still
of
you know
it.
like I got the butterflies,
Yeah?
but
Okay.
Josh is taking
yeah, like I
We
said,
have a-
that was
we
completely
have a
out of my
kinship
comfort
here,
zone.
okay? I
And
get
that's
it.
Where are we
exactly what I
going?
wanted
Yeah.
to do.
Okay,
Just
Yeah.
to
I
try to
didn't
do
pay
something to
attention.
help
Okay,
build
what's
my
the creep
life
going
along
on?
and
And,
I actually, I almost can't wait to get back up there.
I'm going.
So
Okay, there's numb. Where are
maybe
we
just
going?
tweak it up, you know, just a little bit more, and then
I'm right here.
you know, maybe
talking.
through the beta show that's not too filled up.
I might work on my own world.
Go
my
back
own
on.
indie club world.
In some ways, it's only gonna look. There's ups and downs, but in some ways, you did the hardest part. It's
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
right
understand.
here.
Yeah, it definitely was hard.
Yeah, he the
but,
former Dirty Bubble.
I'm really glad
Which
I
is
did
currently
it.
called Open Mics.
The first
So-
time I did it,
I'll
this
probably
guy
call it
was
Doobies.
there, and he just went up to me.
Hello?
after, He just went right up to me and went, "You high right now? How do you feel right now?"
We'll see,
And I was like, "I
whatever.
am high right now. Why am I high right now?"
Oh
He's
yeah,
like,
no,
yes,
yeah,
the adrenaline, the fear, it's all overwhelming, and it was cool. And
going every Friday.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was a
I
special
definitely
night.
had a
No,
lot of
dude,
fear.
it's ridiculous.
But,
Honestly, the fact that I even
yeah,
had those,
it was,
one weekend
you know,
night every
definitely
week to do
something.
it was- it's
Vinny
just
feels really
like,
good right
I
now.
was able to do it like
Wait till
yeah.
you take your headset off. You don't even know how high you are right now. It's really funny.
Like Emmy level high.
Well,
All right,
you have a
dude.
good
But,
night. All right, good night. Yeah.
I'll see you later, dude. Who done it?
And then shout
Finger
out to-
guns.
Hey, since I got all you guys here. So, I need
Get a
help.
towel.
I need help, guys.
Yeah.
So, I want to do more than just regular hosting.
Secret. This is too secret for public conversation.
Talk zone.
What's going on over here?
Top secret shit.
Why is it the guys and the girls? Why are we all
For you
separated
too.
like it's like fucking like a high school dance? Like, I don't know what's going on.
We need to have a matching number of us. We need 3 more. That's what they like. They like that most. That's, yeah, I'm just kidding.
No.
Well, it's the first time in the metaverse I've just approached a group of women and was like, "What's up, ladies?"
I know you
I've
can have
been in the
so
metaverse
much
for like
confidence
8
in
months.
here.
Never did that. It's all right. I'm getting married in 3 months, ladies. All right, just take it easy. Everyone, just take it easy. All right.
Congratulations. You did awesome.
It was a good set.
Thanks, appreciate that.
I didn't mean to.
Find
Really...
me Doobie1 Comedy on all my socials. Doobie1 Comedy, not Doobie1 420, but Doobie1 Comedy on all my socials.
Oh.
Well, I haven't posted anything yet. You'll be the first to see the stuff, but I recorded tonight. I keep recording stuff, so it'll come out. You might see yourself. Who done it?
Don't know. I said it. I said it at work today. I was like, "Who done it?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, that's my name on VR." I didn't even mean to say it, and then it hit me, and I was like, "Wait a minute."
My favorite thing in the world right now is to talk about my VR friends to anybody I can like. I just randomly I'm like, "Ooh, I need to tell my VR friends this."
Oh,
so funny.
I love them. I talk to you guys more than my actual people in real life. Not gonna lie.
Are you all in the Discord for
I think
this,
the right
for this place?
term.
I am.
Yeah, I'm in the Discord.
I
I think
am.
the term should be physical worlds. This is pretty real in a way, I like to think.
Yeah.
I think we should use the term physical world instead of real.
Say my
life.
non-IRL friends. I don't know if that's too much. My
Non-IRL.
My
not in real
fake
life friends.
You know, that's harsh.
Yeah.
It's you're real to me, Doobie. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you're real to me too. You're real to me. You're real to me. You're definitely
even if
real
we
to
don't
me.
know
I
until
wanna,
they're
like,
real.
I can feel you, like right here. You know, it's like you're
touch
right
my beard.
there.
Oh, I found my phone.
Touch it. I feel like I scratch it, scratchy.
I thought you
scratchy.
said
Yeah,
something
it's there.
else. I heard something else.
Oh no.
Sorry.
That's Wednesday, and it's not a
It's different night. Yeah, that's the the speakeasy, the fucking sexy speakeasy that we have going on Wednesday nights here. The Unknown Metaverse.
Ooh. Is that what you guys do during like the?
He sets up a bar with illegal, illicit, fake meta drinks that we're not allowed to serve anywhere. Can't tell
Oh no, silly.
Can you make fake Meta Coke? Just do fake lines.
Ask this guy; he would know. Could do fake
That's
lines of
something
Coke
I've
in here?
not seen.
Oh,
a nice little meth pipe, glass pipe.
Oh my god, we should do that. We should make a fucking. That's like an array of things that you could do drugs with in the metaverse. Just
gliding.
I'm a heroin addict in the metaverse, guys. I'm sorry. It's just like I can't stop doing meta heroin. It's so much fun.
Like
I do it, and just the dragon comes out, and I just chase it everywhere.
You know, like beer goggles, how you can put those like fake beer goggles. Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Like if
You
you like
drifting?
did it
You
like
got
for
some bad
10
drift going
seconds,
on?
like your like vision gets all blurry.
So frustrating.
Hello.
Oh, this
Try
is
working
like a
in that
funny
booth,
idea where you
that
do a
booth of sound
VR
booth
thing
where
where
you have to get the
each
button
different
just
drug
right and your hand
does a
goes
different
like-
thing to your life.
You're like, ah,
you know,
trying to
I don't know
push
how
it
you
down.
could do
Oh, you
it.
take a
but-
mushroom and like your face gets all
I would
like
be so
yeah,
rainbowed
everything gets
out,
melty and
like-
crazy.
Even trying to just do like a random game
dude,
that
like,
you
you
don't have to be.
I think that if you do
specific
heroin, you
for.
definitely
I get
a dragon has to appear and you just have to chase
Yeah.
it.
Do you know how to
That's
fix
definitely
it?
the way to
Have
do
you-
it. Just chase the
Or like a
dragon.
Russian roulette. Even like a Russian
No,
roulette, like
no, I
everyone takes a
don't.
shroom and like
I,
one is a bad
I have no idea.
trip and like the
I feel like it's I don't know
walls
if it's a
start
hardware
melting.
problem or a software problem. I just know that I could
Somebody
just
needs
randomly
to make a
change
drug
direction at any
world.
time.
That's all I'm saying.
So
This is a really funny idea, actually. I like this idea.
You're an 82 person
Gibby,
as well?
get on
I'm
it.
an 82 person.
I'm not a creator. I got nothing.
Fine,
I was
say that
gifted a
again.
comedy club. I own
Are
a
you,
comedy club in the metaverse that I
an
haven't published,
82
but
person?
I didn't make it.
1982
Someone gave it to
person?
me.
There's
Oh yes.
there's
Yep. Why you too?
a gateway
Yeah,
drug
me too,
house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what's there. I just looked it up.
I found it,
Drugs
I found
are-
it ironic that like I
The-
turned 40 during quarantine. 'cause
description
40,
says
the
drugs are
quarantine
us.
literally means 40.
Should we go there right now?
That's the,
Should we
the
just
origin
go
of
to
the
drugs
word.
are
I'm
us
sorry,
right
I
now?
can't hear
was,
you.
it's okay. Here, come this way.
I need to. I
So
lost
ridiculous.
it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna
I'm
say, you
fucking-
go and tell me.
I'm also like really stoned.
Yeah,
like I
I think,
smoked a lot of weed before I
the
did
origin
this
of the word
tonight.
quarantine
So I'm
actually
like,
that
this
people
is
have
just
to
so
isolate
funny.
for 40 days. It's like
we're bringing it
like
live,
like
bro.
Oh, he's clowning around.
French or
He's clowning around.
It means
Yeah.
40.
I favorited it to go check it out later. There's 14 likes.
I don't know. That was kind
14 likes. Oh, I bet it's great.
Not a lot of
Here,
likes.
you know. Not
14
the good
likes and
stuff, but like
72
the weak
dislikes.
shit, you know, like skunk weed,
All grown.
I'm smoking blue cookies right now. It was like blueberry and Girl Scout cookie mixed together.
We found another
Dope.
82 person. We got an 80.
You have
82 person.
2 likes on Facebook now.
1982 person.
Oh, for Juby One
Just so
Comedy,
you
you're my
know.
second like.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
I've posted
Hitting the big time
nothing.
now.
Oh my god, dude! I'm letting it grow organically. I just doubled my likes, dude. Did you see that? Right there,
Double.
Holy shit, doubled it.
All right.
You have
Double
you have 46 on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram's a little bit nicer to me right now.
You post
Yeah.
it on Discord.
Very nice. I got booted.
I will eventually. There's literally just a picture of me on there right now. I've been accruing content. And I absolutely hate editing video and doing that shit. So I have a friend that's going to do it for me, but I need to like give it all.
Jammed it up.
God damn it.
No, I was.
I can't do it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't do it. I'm a creator.
If you're
I'm a
making
performer. I don't
content,
do the editing and this shit.
You see it? She's smiling.
My job.
Yeah, she got the smiley. You got the smiley disease. Slate. Forever
Yeah,
smile.
you got the smile
And we also
happy.
can't hear you. You're not. We can't hear you if you're talking. Although it doesn't look like you're muted, so that's a bummer.
She's in the party. She's in the
you're
party.
in the party.
All right, little pimp.
That's our program.
World tester right here.
I want to be in the party. No,
I heard that. What's up, man? Money grip.
I
Did you guys
invited
enjoy?
You know what I'm
Did you, lady,
saying?
or did you
doing
guys
your thing?
enjoy? Did you
Yes.
people enjoy the show?
Yes. What do you mean, you
Man.
people?
You people.
Not very
It's
high.
like,
not
man,
on
gender
no camera.
stuff is
Not a
already
real
so
person.
touchy in here.
Oh, that's
It's
just
the
a robot.
touchiest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. That's AI, dude.
Oh yeah.
Scared him away.
Shame is so easy in the metaverse. It's so easy to do.
I don't mean to call.
God,
that
I
was
got
like a
the
joke.
Just spent the last like minute and a half
Yeah.
talking to the
Great.
camera.
Is it your first time you guys coming here? Have you guys, or have you?
We've been coming for a couple weeks now. 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, sweet. So you all enjoy the shows here.
Yeah, I recognize your name.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize yours.
It's great.
I hope this goes away soon.
Y'all should join the
I'll tell you
Discord
what, man,
possibly.
We got the serious
We can't hear
Yeah.
anything coming out of your mouth.
We got
if
a
you were
lot of
talking.
big time names in here, man. Yeah.
I thought it was like in
So pull up your little arm thing, and then at the bottom there's a headphones. It should say there should be no circles around
I
it.
like
Is that
wealth.
better?
I'd like to be wealthy.
Yeah, I
That's
can
the
hear you.
idea
Yes.
behind being a comic.
Wait.
I want to be wealthy.
hear
I
you.
want to be performing
Yes.
down on Broadway.
Okay,
and
I can't hear
hitting
them
the
very
big
well.
shows, you know.
What
Knocking that shit out
was
the
it?
park,
What was
you
it?
know?
Did you just do that? You
Knock
just
it
did
out the
to make
park,
yourself
slick, Rip.
speak again?
Well, yeah, and I'm in a
Big
party
man.
too, so it was.
What did
I
you just
work
do?
the Broadway, you know, comedy shows.
I don't know how to work.
Oh, hit that out the
West
headphone where the
Right.
Blizzard is out in LA.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
But you're wearing headphones.
I
and I'm
saw
not.
you
You
yesterday.
didn't have
Or if you're not in a party, I don't think it'll
I like
show
my
it. But if you're in a
Blizzards there.
party,
Oh,
you
it's
can
'cause you
adjust
guys are in a
like
party.
to where you can
Got
talk
you.
only party, only
Got you,
nearby
that's why.
people, or everybody.
That's pretty crazy.
Hey,
It's
Big
never
Tubs,
happened in
I
the
saw
history of
you
this shit.
yesterday.
Oh.
I keep
Oh,
getting
thanks.
stuck on something. You know, music.
Yeah.
Real king.
Oh,
Real nice. Real nice. I appreciate it.
You
so
were talking about your blind date.
y'all VR a lot? Is it?
Oh,
the only
yeah.
app
That was a good
you
one.
use,
It
or
really
you
was
Yeah,
a
it was a
play
good
a
one.
lot of games
You
with
know,
each other?
like she
How
reached
are you
over,
guys
she goes,
VR?
Yeah,
"Oh,
we're
got
like a
huge dick."
we're a pretty
I know it's medium
large
to
group
small. I
now.
said, hey,
where
girl,
we
I think you're
pretty much
my
VR.
leg.
I mean, somebody's always on,
I love it.
but we also
Hey,
our
was it your
Discord
first
person's
time?
not here.
Yeah,
But
you
yeah,
guys
we're
here
smile
at
on
the
her
theater?
we also have like a grown adult Discord.
Here?
Dang it.
That is
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that
your
the
first
metaverse
night
is
here?
like a
This
it's
is
like
my
an
first
adult
time
experience.
here.
So,
So,
what do you like the show?
Bubbles.
Oh,
How
I
big
just
is your
got
Discord
here.
if you don't
I think I
mind me
missed
asking?
it.
Oh, you
I
did.
wanted
to
Oh,
see the
show.
You would have
I
seen me
missed
How
on
big is
it.
your Discord
stage.
if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah,
How
come
big
on.
yeah, I
is
just,
it?
I literally just got here.
I missed it too.
Hey,
That's amazing.
You guys,
To the
you
show.
guys
Are
did
you
miss
in
a
Puerto
real
Rico?
great
Yeah,
show.
And it's all times.
I don't know what
I'm in
time zone you guys
Tuxedo,
are in,
she's somewhere
but
around
on
here.
Mondays and
Oh,
Thursdays,
snap. I would love to join
it's
you.
a
She's
beta
talking.
show.
Yeah, she's right there. She's right there.
And then
There
on
she
Thursdays
is.
it's
Come on,
Comedy
Todd.
Night.
Oh, AM
Get
comics.
around.
That's me,
It's-
dude. I'm
Yeah.
coming
He's
out.
asking about the
Bumping and
Discord.
bopping, you know what I'm
Simon
saying?
was
Like a
just
big
talking
bopper.
to Tux. I want to be a part of your Discord. I heard
Yeah,
it's an
both of
awesome
them
place
will
to
start
be,
at
and
the
I wanna
same
be right
time.
now.
It's 8:30 Eastern time. That doors are
That
going to
you
be
guys
open.
play like
That
mini
just
golf
basically
or
means
any
the
other
live
ones?
instance is going to start.
You do
The
mini
show's not
golfing?
going to start
Some
until
of us do.
probably
Mini
like
golf.
20 minutes later.
Mini golf.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
I
once
can't hear
the
anything in
room
here.
gets to
I don't know,
capacity.
Are you
man. I gotta
asking
get
us
my
questions?
break
It's like
my
breaking
teeth.
I want to
news.
join the
But
Discord.
you don't have to
Absolutely, I want to
post.
join
Is
the
it-
Discord.
how do
Is
you
it like
Voodoo
the event
Vinny?
reminder?
Voodoo Vinny.
I gotta
yes.
cut my teeth on something.
That's
you know?
fine.
Well, one easy way to do it is if you guys.
Hold on,
join
I'm
the
so sorry.
Discord,
I don't know how to
it's
enter the
great.
Discord right now, so like I'm hearing
on
every
Thursday
other
nights,
word.
it's actually getting so
He wants
packed in
to join
here
the Discord?
that sometimes it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
everything's
everything's
loud.
loud. Everything's loud.
So
Yeah,
if you get on the Discord,
Do you have the
you
Discord in
join
there,
the
Voodoo
event.
Vinny?
Hang
on
on.
Discord?
Yes,
We gotta
not sure
get
if I have
stupid
the
real quick.
underscore.
Big Clown #1 comedy.
And
We're gonna dumb it
you'll
down so
see
everybody
this
can get
really
the jokes.
weird alien robot look guy upstairs. He's actually just
I know what I can do. I'm just gonna follow you on here, and then I'll send you the link to the Discord.
And
Always a show.
Please,
And
God,
your message.
yeah, like I
Yeah.
said, you'll be able to
That's
stream it
great.
if you can't make it.
Thank you.
It's always a show when Big Clown.
Okay. Doors open.
Really, really
Like I
cool.
said, 8:30. The show will actually start about 20 minutes after that. Always make sure you come to the live instance like you did tonight. But over on the Discord, you can mark yourself interested
I'm gonna
in
be in
the
LA
different
on
shows.
Thursday, right after
So
the
yeah, you get the reminders.
I can hear
So
some people
that
are
would- yeah.
super loud,
And
then
I
other
don't know
people
if you
I
like
can
watching
hear
like TV shows.
Yeah, we're going to make.
Yeah, I can't
we're
hear.
gonna
Or like
remake this
what?
lounge.
I can't
You like
really
binge
hear.
Yeah, you know
watching
what?
TV shows
We'll
and
talk
movies?
on the Discord. I'll meet you guys again.
Yeah, it depends on what they are, but yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah, I think
are you
so.
familiar with
Wait
American
over there a little
Gangster?
bit.
Head it out.
Splash around.
I think so.
I'm
On the
water
Discord, my
temperature.
friend.
Okay,
Okay.
so
I'm waiting.
Hearing
Bench
better
Nation
now,
is the show going on tomorrow, and basically it's going to start about an hour
I'll get my
later
big
than what
break
these
here.
shows start.
Yeah.
And
Eventually.
tomorrow we're
I'm
going to
in,
be talking
Central Time.
about.
There we go. I got it. I
Okay,
got it.
so
I just say go to
for you it
VR
should be about
chat.
8:30. The show will start.
All
And
right, y'all. I'm dipping out of here. It's nice meeting y'all.
tomorrow we're
I'll
going
see y'all
to be
again.
talking
Nice
about
to meet
American
you.
Everyone's
Gangster.
running around their
Nice
house.
to
We
meet
I do
just
comedy in
watched
the
those different
metaverse
TV
and
shows.
all around
The
stuff.
last time we were
Feel free to
watching
follow.
the Academy of Curiosities.
Play
And
if you guys play
basically,
golf
we just
sometime,
you know
come back here. I'm
all,
here on Mondays.
stand around and talk about it. But what's
I'm
nice
gonna
is
do that,
um,
not the.
One word.
Bookmark
I
this
meant to
world
do
though.
it
I
there.
can't. I don't see it. I don't see the choice to.
We'll do that.
okay.
Awesome.
Big Clown.
So crazy.
All right.
This is the beta show.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
Do you guys just want to? I think it'll be
Okay,
easier
so-
to hop into VR chat. I can't hear anything.
I got two
okay, so
Yeah,
you see
I
right
can't
above
either.
where it
Sorry,
says
so I'm not gonna
unknown
be able to do
theater,
that.
stand-up comedy,
joke, man.
and then
VR
you
chat.
see,
VR chat.
yeah,
That's me.
well,
with the
it's
half clown mask
above that
on.
it says
I got
invite
the
people, and then there's four
Soapstone
icons to
t-shirt
the
on.
right of that.
No, I don't have
Is
the
that showing up?
icons.
Soapstone Comic Club.
No?
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm an
I just
honorary
have
member
plus
there.
invite.
Yeah.
I have
If you
live.
go up to
Ends
the
at 9
Soapstone Comic
p.m.
Club, look at the prior champions. Go down about 3 rows.
yeah,
Big
it's,
Clown won.
you must be
There's
looking at something
there's the
different than me.
location.
Yeah, you were hitting it pretty
See,
hard.
okay,
Yeah,
I found
because
it.
when they're-
dude, I can dig.
This
Okay.
is the unknown theater.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right on, man.
Okay,
so-
I found it. Thanks. Got it.
Yeah, I'm pushing up in there,
Yeah,
man.
okay.
I'm a
I was a
household
little
name
stuck.
now. Dude.
Um,
I'm working at.
Yeah,
things,
it's
you know, a little
it's
bit
great
on
at
the
Binge
web,
Nation
you know.
because you can
I got a
actually talk
snowman
back and
joke
forth
for you.
with the
Hey,
host. So
why
it's
did
not
the
like the
snowman
shows
get
where
excited last week?
people just
I don't
you
know.
know they kind of
We
have
heard there
to
was a
be
snowblower
quiet while the
coming down
people are
the block.
performing. It's great. You could just interact back and forth a lot.
Got him.
And I'm really
you.
looking forward
Bitch,
to
I got
the
one.
Wealth Comedy Show. Henry Park is amazing
I
fun.
got that on
You will see him
Tomorrow.
on here.
28
Okay.
seconds long, dude.
No, that's
it tomorrow?
the first. Oh no.
It's
Oh
on
wait,
YouTube.
Binge Nation is
Bitch, I
tomorrow.
got
Yeah,
one.
the Binge Nation is
Oh,
every
okay.
Tuesday. Yeah, that's
It's
going to be on
animated,
Tuesday.
Oh,
of
it's
course.
March 14th.
Well,
Okay.
It's me doing
yeah,
it.
so
at
that'll
the
start in a
Nice.
couple weeks. Yeah, but like I said, Henry Park is amazing, funny.
Yeah,
You'll
get
see
the
him
word
every
out
so
on me if you
often
could. I
on
appreciate it, man.
I'll do that.
Comedy
Disabled
Night in the
veteran, dude,
Metaverse.
and, you know, I'm
You're
trying
gonna
to
love
rise
it.
up big. You know, people enjoy that kind of stuff, man. You know, making it up. You know, getting
I have
up,
to take pictures
out
or
of-
I
pulling
forget.
yourself up the bootstraps, get out there. To
I
the
do
big
the
scene,
exact
you
same
know.
thing. People
Hit
yell at
shit
me because
hard.
I pull out my camera,
Yeah, man. As
well,
long as
my
they got
phone,
some
and start
sort of
taking
kind of
pictures of
comfortable seating
everything.
for me.
It's like it's the
Put it
most
on
easiest
stage.
way to remember it.
Yeah,
You know?
you can go in there and remind
Yeah,
yourself. What
I'm in
was
pretty
that?
rough shape, man.
Yeah, you get it.
Hey, I'm exercising right now. I'm on a little mini elliptical.
Yeah, I saw this guy
So,
yesterday.
I'm
He
doing
told
about
pretty-
10 miles an hour,
He
dude.
told
Look
us
at my
that where
hands.
I was in one of these
You're talking about
yeah,
bar
you're getting
worlds.
into it, dude.
He was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He was raunchy,
oh,
but
thanks.
yeah, funny.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Okay,
See right here.
So, yeah, aspiring comic.
Check that one.
You're already
I'm
a
a household
comic,
name,
and
dude. Yeah, I'm a pretty
Are
much
you?
big name comic already on the net. And I
All
haven't
right.
blown up anywhere in real life yet.
Yeah, you should
I've really
follow
popped
him
on
and
the
stuff.
scene. See right
Yeah.
here.
Hey,
you
you
see
know
I'm
what?
doing about 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I'm riding on a mini elliptical, dude. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, dude. Putting the old
But
calories in.
hey, you know what? Sign up for Joe Club. You know, show them what's going on, and you know
Okay.
what? just get you on the beta show.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. So maybe I'll
That
see.
would be
Okay.
awesome.
So yeah. By the way, Joe Club is Mondays. It starts 1 hour before the beta show. So we all get together. It's
Get in the
fantastic.
doors open. Yeah.
Yeah, and just go to the Discord and sign up from there. So
Okay.
Hey, I hope to see you.
Yeah, I'm a prior
see you there.
champion of a different club, Soapstone Comic Club. Yeah.
Oh,
Right
good.
on,
Well,
man.
now you hit the big times. Now you
Yeah,
hit
I
the unknown
appreciate that.
theater.
That's the
Yeah.
real deal, man. Yeah, because I was
Yep.
saying, man, are you gonna give me a break and give me some publicity, or what's going on here? They don't mention me enough on it now. I've took a back
Well-
seat. I mean, I've been showboating for them for. I think I did 2 or 3 shows there on Saturday nights. That's their big night. Showliner,
and-
headliner. Yeah.
Yeah, so I never been there. Actually during a show, I guess it's all just pre-recorded stuff. So it's
it is.
you'll get up on stage, and I mean
Nice.
you're actually talking with the people, looking at
cool.
them.
Right,
it's-
working the crowd over.
I'm gonna send you a follow
Yeah.
request.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm already
Like,
following.
I saw
Big
this
Top.
one guy coming to the club. I got my own routine. A little bit of humor here, especially if they got like a 10-gallon hat on or something. I can really get into
Yeah.
joking around about it.
Yeah, some
stuff
crowd
like
work.
that. Or maybe the crowd work. There was a guy that came in with those big ears on him. I was like, man, are you listening to the Yuck Yuck Club down the street 2 blocks? Or you're not listening to my jokes, are you? Look at your ears. Got him.
That's
Big
good.
time I would.
Got him.
Man,
So
I'm gonna leave you alone, just like your date did. That guy's. Do you ever look in the mirror, man? Got him.
Well, I'm going over to Uno,
There you go.
y'all guys.
I love it. Man.
all right.
Have a great
yeah, I'm
night.
probably gonna take this thing off. Hey, you too. I hope to see you.
All
at one
right.
of the shows.
See you around. I see you. I see you.
Hope to see
Follow.
you
at
I'm gonna come
Joe
over
Club.
here.
Thanks a lot.
Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot for the.
Hey, you
publicity,
just
Brandy.
you just getting here?
He gave it.
Yeah.
Brandy just
Did I
hyped
miss
me
it?
up, dude.
Yeah, sorry,
missed it.
the show already ended. I don't know
Yeah.
what time zone you're in. But yeah, Eastern Standard Time. The doors will open at 8:30. Always make sure you get into the live instance, so you have to wait
It's
until
crazy,
8:30
dude.
Eastern Time.
Crazy.
The show will start between probably like 8:50 and 9 o'clock, and usually last about an hour.
man.
So
Hey,
yeah,
good job,
I'm
man.
sorry. We had some amazing comics up on stage tonight,
Wow.
like me, for example.
Nice.
Yeah, I was
Great.
my
man.
first time
Awesome.
being up on stage. So
Oh, nice.
Great.
well, in front of 30 people. So yeah, pretty fucking nuts. But yeah, it's fantastic here. There's
Breaking
actually
his leg on
the
stage.
comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
What
even though
leg?
the beta shows, yeah,
Yeah, we don't have them.
Yeah, it broke right off.
You ain't got no legs. Lieutenant
a
Dan, you
joke
got
like
the
that was
magic
actually made
legs.
tonight.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I imagine it would be.
Okay, so the next comedy show is going to be on Thursdays. It's Comedy Night in the Metaverse. It's going to start at the same time. So,
Okay.
I hope to see you there. I guarantee, you're going to have a ball. It's fantastic. And an easy way to
Discord.
remember everything, just sign up for the Discord and, oh shit, just knock something over.
Yeah. That
Okay.
happens sometimes.
So, oh yeah. So, yeah, you can mark yourself interested in any of the shows. So,
New
and,
merch in
yeah.
the store too.
Oh my
Wow,
god, yes.
nice.
Now I had to get the beta show shirt. So,
Nice.
yeah, definitely some good merchandise there. All right, well, I'm gonna take off, guys. I hope to see you guys
Hey,
again
awesome
Thursday.
job. Yeah, this guy right here is pretty. I heard he did real good. Yeah, because Brandy, the girl you were talking to, was mentioning. Yeah, you did good up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's good.
Well, I don't think she seen me.
She knows talent though. Yeah.
Yeah.
If she's
So-
seen you, I think she just talked to you and figured you were good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I think she said
So
she
you got a lot of
missed it.
laughter, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said,
Couple
I'm not a
chuckles,
comedian. I've never been on stage up in real life.
Oh.
So, it was a completely
I've
new
done
experience
I've done
for
one
me.
open mic in real life, and it went pretty good, actually.
Yeah, good.
and I only did it once because it cost so much money for me to do it. I had to put 40 in gas in to go down to the club and down bigger city, you know.
Yeah.
And hey, you got to buy
Where
2
are you?
drinks, you know. It was gutty. It was I think it was called it was downtown Syracuse. Wise Guys, I think. It closed up now. But it was downtown.
Yeah, see, I live
it
over
was
near
Wise
Pittsburgh.
Guy.
Yeah. Just for me to get to Pittsburgh is going to be like an hour. I don't even know what it would
That's
be
what
like.
I'm saying. It was
on-
over an hour for me.
Yeah, no.
It was $40
Yeah.
a gas round trip because New York State is higher than it's about $1.50 to $2 higher in gas than
Oh,
even
fuck.
in
Yeah.
well, at least $1 or something more in New York than it is in Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Yeah. But
And I like filling
yeah,
up
I was
when
even
visited
thinking
my aunt down there around Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Yeah. But
And I go down there
yeah,
once
I
a
was
year usually.
yeah. You know,
Nice.
thinking about, you know, maybe going to one of the, not exactly, you know, cities, but, you know, bigger areas.
Well, they do have a club in that big mall down there in Syracuse now, the only club around, but that's for you know, the real comedians, the headliners, you know. They're not letting
Yeah.
people to get into amateur night or anything. They don't even have an amateur night. It's you got to pre-order it. You got to, if you go in and you don't buy a table for 3 or 2 or 4 or whatever, I think it's 4, you got to buy a minimum. So you go in stag, so they put you with whoever comes in the room to fill up tables. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. But it's a
Yeah.
robot on there, you know, a computer programmed or whatever. You just type in, you know, you want a ticket. You know what I mean? It's you don't talk to the manager, actual managers. So you see if I can open up for someone, wear my half clown mask. You'll see me on if you go to Big Talk Clown 1, you'll see my profile pic on YouTube. I got a snowman joke on there. Yeah. 28 seconds
Okay,
long.
I am going to take a quick picture of your. Actually,
Oh.
you know what? I will just send you a friend
Big
request.
Talk Clown 1. Yeah. Thanks,
Probably
man.
the easiest way to remember. Yep. All right, I'm gonna get off of here.
Yeah.
So, good night.
Probably will too.
Hope to see you later.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah.
We'll definitely
Yeah.
try to
Bye.
check it out. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, we'll definitely see you
Yeah.
around.
Yep. Yep. Take care.
All right, you too. Brandy, you're a fine girl. I did say that to her when I seen her. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Open mic. Open mic at the fire hall. Firehouse. Jeez. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Unknown theaters.